Guys, welcome to another one-off Let's Play. This time we are playing Slime Rancher. Now I apologize if the video quality is off somehow. I have had issues for some reason with this particular game where it just wants to the graphics just aren't wanting to capture properly, or it's just struggling to do so. So I've turned all the settings to low and hope that that helps the capture quality a little bit. So I have played this game to end content, and I will show you kind of what that looks like towards the end of this episode. But first, I'm going to start a new game. Game 2, that's fine. Let's pick this little rocky, grumpy fella. We're going to okay, so that just gets rid of some of the tar slime. So we'll just do the regular mode, which is called adventure mode. And let's get started. Thousand light years away from Earth, on a planet known as the Far Far Range, Beatrix LeBeau begins her first day as a slime rancher. So yeah, there's no character creator. You're just an option. So it's giving you the tutorial for now. And then Y sprint for me, because I changed it because it was a click and stick, and I hate click and stick. Okay, so let's use carrots. And as you back in this stuff that's new for the first time, you get a slime PD entry, and I'll show you that. Resources, so carrot, and then when you get slimes the first time, it'll come up here. That's your slime PD. Okay, so let's learn how to change tanks and how we can shoot stuff out of our tank. Okay. Alright, back to slime. Okay. Next tool. Okay, you just clean up these pink slimes. I will say I did not keep a lot of pink slimes on my ranch, because you could just chicken. Slime fork. These are your money makers, ports. It's basically just there you go. And these are the values that you get for each port. That covers the basics. Okay. So for now, I'm just going to if you leave your food in there, they'll just eat it when they're hungry. So I've discovered this new area. This is the outside of my farm. And as you see, there's pink slimes everywhere. So what I tend to do if I need pink quartz later on in the game, I just vacuum up resources and then feed them, because they're so handy here. Then I just tend to resource. Oh, these are crates. You vacuum them and then you throw them. Oh. more you have to be careful because he's playing with the fruit. That is so cute. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just gathering some pink quartz. Different slimes. So I got a tappy slime now. But if there's a different type of port, then like if there was a tabby here and there was a pink port nearby and it was hungry, it would eat it, and it would turn into a combo pink and tabby port, which can be fine until you get more than 2 types of slimes, and then when it tries to turn into a 3rd slime, that is when you get tar slimes, which will attack you. It will for some reason, sometimes the slimes have trouble eating. They'll make the chompy noise. Not actually managed to get in. They won't manage to get the food in their mouth, so it's just a hilarious fail at eating. I'm just like going around picking up poops. Now, as you can see, I got 2 quarts of. Okay, so see, this is a tabby and pink slime combo. As you can see, basically got I'm full on pink quartz, so I'm going to head back to my farm. Excuse me. Excuse me. And before I go, I'll just throw those over there. I'm going to gather some. Yeah, see, I can't carry any more pink quartz. Some carrots to bring home to the ones I got in the corral. And then you'll see these around. These are little messages left by the person who used to be in charge of the this little ranch. So he gives you like little hints and tips, and it also like just basically kind of chronicles his adventures or her adventures. And so pick up these little poops right now anyway. One thing I do not like about this game is, like as you saw, I had a full tank of pink quartz. Even if you have an empty tank like this one, you could not then suck up some more pink quartz in a secondary tank. You just are maxed out on like a per item kind of thing. So, hey, Miss Chicken, you can roam around. My chickens can roam around because. Carrot, excuse me. Just gathering your poops. Let's carrot back. And as you can see in the top top left, it gives you the time of day. So you can keep an eye on that. Here you can upgrade your back tank. The water tank is useful for if you get the tar slimes, sunbite, which will attack you and kind of try and take over other slimes. Your jetpack will help you get to other areas like that a jump couldn't do. This increases your health. This makes you, this increases like your stamina, which helps you, your running stamina, so you can run for longer. It also increases stuff like your jetpack. Like this powers your jetpack, so the better it is, the longer you can use it. And this increases the amount of things you can carry in each tank. So it does, you saw I could carry 20, can't remember more now, poop quarts. This will up it so you can carry 30 of each kind of item. I'm not going to get any of that right now. And then for each of these corrals, there's these 4 down here, there's 2 up here, and then there's 2 more over here that you can access at the beginning. And then there are areas to each side. As you can see, you can expand. And there's a cave system over there you can expand to. And there's another area up here you can expand to. So, but each little plot has different options. You can do a traditional corral, put slimes in. You can do a garden to grow fruit and veggies in. You can do a coop if you want to breed chickens, which certain slimes will only eat meat, and chickens are your meat in this game. You can build a silo, which helps you store excess of stuff, like you have excess carrots, or like you just gather a ton and you want to store them. This is where silos come in. Incinerators, more end-game stuff, because they are for a certain type of slime that's not found into the last area of the game. And then you have a pond, which is basically just for water slimes, or if you want an easy access thing to fill up your water tank. But our priority is the corral, and for each type of thing you can build, there are certain modifications you can make. Like this means high walls, which means you could keep more slimes in. This helps chill out your slimes. Some of the slimes are more aggressive, so this helps keep them calmer. And air net, this is especially handy for stuff for the slimes that are like floaty. Like they can't just outright fly, but they're more floaty, and so they're more apt to bounce out of the corrals. A solar shield. This is basically just for the, there's a nighttime slime called the, I think, a luminary, that's what it's called. And this helps protect it from disintegrating in the sun, which they will just die if the sun directly hits them. So you need this in place before you try and put them in. This is a bullet collector, which what it does is vacuums up like this here. And so this would be sucked up into like a vacuum here, and then that way you could just vacuum it up without having to like kind of go into the corral. And then you have an auto feeder, which basically you just store food in it, and it at certain time lengths it just spits out food towards your slime so they don't starve if you like go on a long adventure. So those are the basics. I do want to get tabby slimes, but before I get tabby slimes, what I probably need to do is get a chicken coop. Okay, so let's go around and collect some chickens. And I will say, in a chicken coop, I don't know if I'm going to have one available to me right away. I'm going to have to go search for one. But for chickens to lay eggs and grow more chickens, you need a rooster in there with them. Or a roostro, as it's called in this game. I'm looking. Oh, see, I got some fruit here available. Even though I don't have a fruit-laying tree. At the beginning of the game, you do get just some random stuff. Okay, so I'll put these hens in here for now. Let's get, come here, chicken. I missed you somehow. You want to be careful when setting up stuff, because if I would like build a corral for my tabby slimes here, they would see the chickens close by, and they would be more apt to try and get out of the corral to get to the chickens. So you want to make sure you do not have food items that are attractive to slimes that are nearby. And as you can see, it will tell you in your Slimepedia. Pink slimes will eat pretty much anything, so kind of want to be careful with them. If you do keep them on your farm, try and keep them kind of out of the way of anything that would tempt them to start trying to get out of the thing. And as you can see, tabby slimes eat meat. And as you can see, they have a favorite down there for the tabby slime at Stony Hen. If you feed a slime its favorite food, it will produce twice as many porks. So instead of one pork for feeding it regular chicken, if you feed it a Stony Hen, it will give you 2 porks. So, and this isn't active yet, but basically called the range exchange. You press it at the beginning of like a day. It will go, if you give me this, I'll give you this. And sometimes you do want to do trades because it gives you like maybe some rarer chickens, or maybe some slimes that you're just having issues getting. But for now, I'll leave it at that. So at the end of the day, you want to click in here. This is your mailbox. You have to go in here to get to it. Okay, so this is the first letter. So this is just a welcome to the range letter. It's just telling you that they will provide like it's just telling you about the backpack upgrades machine out front. And then this is a storyline letter. I'm not going to go into these to keep it for yourself, but any letters from Cassie, how you pronounce it, are going to be like basically telling the story background of this character. So I'll leave that. And then if you want to end the day, let's sleep till morning. And return to ranch. And it is day 2. Okay. So I have no rooster for them, so that's one of my goals for today. I need to bring home a little bit of food for my pink slimes. These textures are a little rough. Or the pop-ins are a little rough. Like, I had no problem playing this on medium quality. But like I said, it seems that trying to record it is not as easy, and so I've had to lower the quality. So I think that's why I'm noticing all the pop-in stuff. Oops. And what I try to do before gift box, these usually have decorative items, ornaments. You can decorate the ranch with those. I might just leave it somewhere because oh, I've already got 20. I didn't realize. Okay, so I'm gonna get a I'll just leave that there for now. They usually end up staying there. So if I like swing back by and I have room for it. Oh, rock bullets. Okay, so that's pink and blue one. Okay. That little danger sign means that there are aggressive slimes ahead, so I'm just going to see that. These are your local maps. So as soon as you find one for the area, you want to click it. Tabby slime, I was trying to get it. Tabby for it. I'm going to get rid of this tabby slime. I'm not going to get it anytime soon. Let's get some fruit to feed my slimes. Because if your slimes are hungry, they tend to be more aggressive. They tend to try and escape more. Okay, I've already got 20 fruit. Okay. This is a little water refill thing, but I do not have water at the moment. That's the little rock slime trying to get me. Okay. Yes, I know there are roosters down here, I think. And I'm going to show you the chickens. There's some stony hens. I'm looking for a rooster though. But these are treasure pods. You will learn how to unlock them later, but there are 3 levels of them. I'll tilt that minute. So there are 3 levels of them, so you can only unlock certain ones at level 1, certain ones at level 2, certain ones at level 3. And these are Gordo slimes, or big black slimes, and so you will need to feed it items that the relevant, like see this is a tabby, so it would need chickens, and if you feed it so many, eventually it will burst, and you will get either like what's called a slime key, which will open up more areas. Oop, it's tar slime that will attack. You either get the slime key, which will open up further areas. Whoop, whoop, bye. Or you will get a little teleporter, which is like a little shortcut back home. Or you'll just kind of get a oh, there's some tar slimes out here too. Not good. Get out of here. Didn't find a rooster today. As you can see, there's a pink big slime over there. That's the easiest one to get, so you can just feed it a bunch of fruit. But yeah, so you will want to explode all the big slimes you find, because you will need the slime keys to progress throughout the game. The teleporters are handy, and then sometimes you do get I have chickens, but I don't hear a rooster. Where's a rooster? Sometimes they have nests further up there, and so they fall down into the thing. Okay, well, didn't find a rooster today. Run and sprint. Well, I need a rooster. I'm sorry, chickens. I need a rooster. I know. You can see kind of how happy the slimes are. This is ecstatic. They're very full. This is, I could eat another piece of fruit, but I'm satisfied. And then there's one that's like unhappy, which basically means feed me. And look at these. Eating all the fruit. Go. Get some more pink quartz. There's some rock quartz. And nope, let's go gather some more food. We'll try and explode that pink slime. Since the favorite fruit also applies to the big slimes, whereas if you feed it its favorite fruit or favorite food, it's twice as effective as getting it to the I'm gonna blow up stage. So since pink slime's like everything, I'm just gathering everything I can to feed it. So that way I don't have to wander off and find some more food if I see some pink quartz. And more one over here. So you can just drop down. As far as I know, there's no fall damage. However, if you fall in water, it automatically sends you to your house. You have to sleep until the next day. And for some reason, sometimes the next day is actually like more than, it's like 24 hours out or something. Eating it. As you can see, when it starts doing this little vibration thing, it's getting close. Certainly more food that can be got on this island. Before I go search for some more food. It does not look like it. Alright, I go search for more food. Stay right there. I said stay right there, but they don't actually move. So largo slimes. Basically, you cannot vacuum up slimes that are already slime's trying to get me. That tar slime's trying to get me. Go away. As you can see, the music's calmed down. It won't follow you after a certain point. But this does make it seem like I do need to get the water tank ASAP, because I'm already getting having run-ins with if you throw the slimes out to the water, they kind of, man, I was gonna get that. 3 carrots is enough to explode that slime. That's all I've found. Yep, tar slime. Yep, tar slime. Move. Trying to escape the destruction of tar slimes. When the eyes get big like that, it's just gonna explode. This is a slime key. Nope, go into the ocean. Okay, let's get rid of these slimes. Got a drone on it. But you won't know what that is until I show you. meter seat level. Let's head back to my house, to my ranch. Like, for some reason the tar signs do disappear after a while. Swing, get any carrots I see, since it's all I have room for. I don't have room for pogo fruit because I don't have the fruit. Okay, these are the luminaries. And we'll show up at night. And the rooster. As you can see above my coins there, I now have a little one next to a key that shows me how many slime keys I currently have on me. I need a water tank. Because this is my water tank. So I'll have to fill up at the that little splash thing later. And then here's a little ornament and just decorate. Random stuff it'll just stick to whatever I have there. Snail. So you do have other ranchers that are kind of like in the area, and that's for the that's who you trade with on the range exchange. So if check the range exchange machine daily and be sure to get your trade completed within 24 hours. So see if they're trying to escape. Okay, so now, if you give them 2 stone pins and 2 rock plorts, they will give you 4 tabby plorts, some pogo fruits, and some coins. Not really worth it in my opinion, but some carrots to leave with y'all. Day 2, trying to go get a rooster. Let's go. I don't know if it's going to be rooster or not. It looks like y'all been eating everything already. Here's a hen. I don't need a hen, though, do I? I need a rooster. And I'll just keep eating everything in sight. Let's line that. Okay, let's see. Still managed to eat everything. It kind of looks like it. That's the little baby chicksies. And a rooster. So, full on pink plorts. With the rock plort, I was gonna get there. got some water, as you can see. A couple of hits. Needs to dissolve the tar slimes. There's another one up here. Like the wide eyes, the other slimes kind of indicate something's about to eat me. A lot of tar slime, so when the music does kind of go, I need a rooster, but y'all keep eating all the chickens before I can get there. With just hens, I need a rooster. I didn't see a rooster. They're gonna go further. Get to a rooster. And see that says like danger ahead, but too bad. I happen to know that the danger slimes here are luminary based, and so they cannot come out during the day. Just got a little ornament there. I need a rooster. There's no rooster. I do have a slime key, so I can just keep going that way, but well, I think I'm going to use my slime key and head to the next area and hope I can get a rooster there. Next area is through here. It does say danger. These are the aggressive slimes. I just need to keep moving. I don't bother with them. And here's the door. So this is what slime keys are used for. Indigo quarry. Here's the next zone. I'm on the hunt. Whoa. I just got to this area. Why are you already... thing. That's a hen. That helps you get back out that area. I just need... There's another big old slime. The rock slimes eat veggies. And none of right now. Oh, and here's the map. Go. Treasure pile. I just want a rooster. These are explodey slimes, so keep them careful. Roosters yet. I don't have the ability to traverse yet. So it's you need a jetpack to get over that broken bridge. Just want a rooster. Didn't notice that was too much to ask for, but apparently it is. Yeah, try and smash every crate you see, because if nothing else it gives you coins. Most of them have coins left. The treat ones don't have coins, but the regular crates tend to give you coins. Okay. See if there are any roosters up here. Hen. Just a bunch of hens. Ah! Hey, rooster. Wavy. Alright. As you can see, there's a over here. This way we leave. There's another entrance over there. Can't get to it. You need like an upgraded jetpack. So, another. Just hunting for it. Aquarium. Booster, I don't see one, so head back, I guess. Yep, aggressive slime, thank you. Leave me alone, rock slimes. Yeah. Since I can't get the rooster at the moment, I'll just do this, and then fixing to go work. So I got the high walls and the net. So now I'd like to have a maxed out pin ready before I fill it with whatever slimes I'm going to be putting in there. Just because if I start a small pin and then I put stuff in there and they're constantly trying to escape, or I'm constantly trying to keep them chilled out or whatever, then it's much more stressful than if I just have a maxed out pin that I start putting new slimes in. So let's sleep till morning. Oh, got my nail. Alright, it's a story thing, so I'm just gonna skip it. It's still active, but I'm not messing with it. Oh, y'all are hungry. No, it's bad. It's bad. After a while, your hens and roosters will age out, but if you have at least like some kind of some kind of like enough roosters and hens to basically continue on, then they'll replace themselves. Because hens will when they lay eggs or they hatch new chicks or whatever, they will hatch both. They'll hatch both new hens and new roosters, so you don't have to keep searching for them. Suck up as many chickens as I can, I guess. And since I can't seem to get a rooster, I might as well just feed these chickens to the big tabby. Yep. Pull it. If you see a gold slime, you cannot catch it. You just have to throw some kind of food at it, and it will drop a gold pullet, which is basically worth more in the bulk market than anything else you would ever like grow. So you can see there's a chicken nest up there, in here, in here. Put in my water. And start there. Eat that chicken, now it's back to me. Looks flavored. Let me get some of these hens fed to this. Not even wiggling yet. Of course, they are there for with stony hens, but they've all been eaten. I can look here and pull it. They've all been eaten. Oh, I'm going to see if there's any carrots before I go, because I'm going to be heading to the rock slime. So that's what happens when one of these, like if he would eat a tabby's pork float next, he would turn into a tar slime. And only have a combination of 2 different kinds of slimes. Your health does regenerate after a little bit of time. This one over here. This one here. Another new kind of fruit. This is a kind of fruit. Let's get some fruit to this guy. More fruit. One. If I had a jetpack, I could kind of push myself up there, but I don't. Oh, away. Run away. Okay. This is obviously if I will have tons of stamina to be running. Get some more. Story food. Story food! So, Any more? Any more for any more? Here. And these are puddle slimes. Those will be slimes that you get. So there's a blue one. So these are petal floats. Pick up some. Stop exploding me! We got like 12 pelts left. Be careful. Just kind of running into those. Just really. Okay. Slowly coming back on. Okay. Let's feed you some more veggies. Oh. Just go downstairs off the top of your head. Okay. Try that. Still satisfied, huh? Okay. Well, I may have to come back and feed you some more tomorrow. Okay. Next out all of my veggie patches in this area. But still no roosters. The roosters. You can only show up after a certain amount of time because it's just water over here. Yeah. Okay. Because I'd say I've seen them more often than I am now in my late game. Like when I go wandering around, I see roosters much more often. Even some more carrots before I go home. Let's scratch my nose so I take my hand off the controller. Okay. Here's some carrots. Okay, that's replenished. This is replenished. Beets. These are actually the rock slime's favorite food. Is the heartbeat. I'm hoping I can get him to explode now. He's vibrating. And slowly so that we can do it. Oh, here goes. Oops. As you can see, he doesn't give you a key. He has one of the instant teleport things back to the farm. So I'm kind of being careful not to pin that. I'm not going to be seeing anything for rock slime to see, so I might as well just get these ornaments. Whee! Now I'm back on my farm. Actually, I'm back in somewhere I'm not supposed to be yet. That leads to the cave. So I can't go through there to reach my farm yet. Excuse you. Let's head back home. This turn there. Carrots when I put slimes at home. You know what? This will look very pretty, especially with some ornaments. Go. I'm just going to empty this in here. You see, pink quart is worth 233 coins. Ooh. Let's see. Quart collector. Yes. So see, it vacuumed up all the quartz, and all you have to do is vacuum them from here. You no longer have to go into the pen to collect your quartz. That's especially useful with stuff like the rock slimes. They don't just attack you while you're in there. The explodey ones that almost killed us earlier. Etc. etc. How are you guys doing? Sorry I haven't found your rooster yet. Victor Humphreys is another person you can trade with on the exchange. Now. Okay. Okay, I'll be in the last fruit. So you can also, like if you want to collect some that's in there, you can just press that little button. Holy. Stir. Oh. So this is Victor Humphreys. That's radiation slimes. I don't think I've come across those yet. Rock slimes and luminary slimes for hens and some. That is a super unfair exchange, but I was checking to see if maybe I could get a rooster in exchange for something else. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so I'm trying to explode the chicken slime, or the cat slime again, or I'm trying to explode the chicken slime. Or the tabby slime. Didn't make it explode last time, so that means there's falling down like the chicken's falling down. Let's head over this way before they eat everything. Now, I can't pick up those chicks. I'm putting them in my pen. Yeah. Oh, I heard a tweet tweet. Okay. Yeah. Here. You can hear the chickens up there. I can reach them. 10. Oh. I need that water. Come on, chicken. See you up there. Up here, these chickens. Stop eating up chickens! Look at them all. Hey, Debbie. Little heart coming off means it likes it. Can I help you? It's not even vibrating yet. Okay. I love you, Tabby Slimes, and I would love to have you in a pen, but I just don't have a way to feed you at the moment. Move out of my way. That's it for over here, I guess. Let's go to rock quarry. And just kind of do this, kind of looping to try and gather resources. See if your fruit looks like that, it means it's rotten, and then you go with the vacuum, it will just disintegrate. Okay. Rock quarry time. Fruit. Wow. We are eating chickens, but don't know where they're at, so I'm my way on through here. It's my shortcut to after the thing that I can't use. I'm just gonna die in here. I'm not sure if you can actually kill your slimes through starvation. Here. Import. Those are the ones that are exploding. No chickens over here. Okay. Here another one. Any more of you? No? Any more of you? hens. Some stony hens. Let's swing the fly. And big tabby slime. And try to explode it with the hens we got. Be awesome if as a reward I got a rooster. Because as you see when they explode, they leave stuff behind. Be awesome if one of the things they left behind was a rooster. Sometimes the collision detection is kind of weird. I have to back up to be able to jump on the ledge. Okay, up past the aggressive slimes. Let's get some more water. Let's get some more water. Used a bit. Not what I meant to do. I did not mean to throw a chicken that somebody just ate. You little bastards. That's like the panic trigger thing. And this. And this. Three more chickens, but I think they're all being eaten at the moment. Okay. Let's go with what I got. I see you little sneaky thing trying to get some hens from me. Oh, you're vibrating. Please explode before I run out. Ow. You are so close. Out of pins for the day. So I think when you start, you get some, like at the beginning of the day, you get some adult ones and then you get some chicks. And so if you vacuum the adult ones and leave the chicks, you can go back later and the chicks will have turned into adults. Need to make sure I bring home some food for my big slimes. Guess I'll bring home pogo fruit today. No, here. Eating all that pogo fruit. Okay. Right. Time to feed my pizzas. As long as it's not too much, you can just throw it all in the pan and they'll eat it when they're hungry. Until you get the auto feeder. or auto. You only need the solar shield, like I said, for like the nighttime slimes, or you can build, put your nighttime slimes and you upgrade to the cave. Let's see. How much does it cost to expand in here? I think it's all the same for all the expansions, like $2.95. So you'd have to save up to expand. Let's turn the music box so I can chill out more. Okay. And none of y'all have aged yet, or aged to elder. Okay. We're an hour and 11. So I'm going to sleep till morning. Return to ranch, and then let's save and quit this, and then I will load game 1. This is my end game load. Oh, this is not responding. Come on, Slime Rancher. There we go. Maybe it's just this end game kind of thing that it does not like capturing. But I'm going to show you what I have. So this is my grotto, and at some point you will be able to upgrade. So say you got a little fancy entranceway here. Got some, these are called phase lemons. Okay. So this is a garden plot, and as you can see, these are like fertilizers. These are sprinklers. It helps your whatever you have planted, fruit or veggies. It helps them grow faster. So you can see some of these are like big and ripe, and they'll eventually fall to the earth. But that's what I'm doing. For some reason, once you exit out the game and enter back in at the start of the day, for some reason your slimes do not eat that first start of the day. So there'll just be like a pile of fruit that they haven't eaten. So I have to go ahead and vacuum up some of the excess. These are the auto feeders, so you can store food in. Holds up to 100. You can adjust how, like, if you have like just a few slimes, you can put it on low, moderate slimes, medium, and if you have a lot of slimes, you put it on high. So you can see they haven't eaten, so they haven't given me reports. Oh, those are honey slimes, by the way. These are quantum slimes. These eat phase lemons. These you have to be careful with, because as you can see they have like little projections that they push out. If there is food that they eat that they will come across, if these eat some of that food, they will actually teleport outside of the cage to their little projections. And so you got to make sure you keep any kind of food they eat away from them. By the way, I'm feeding doing my best to feed all the slimes their favorite food. As you can see, they're in here. Like I got a teleportation in here. But these are vegetables. They don't eat vegetables, so this is fine. So that's why I have it laid out like I do. They can't reach the actual fruit trees up there. They don't go that far. These link to the marketplace, so you can make sure you drop off stuff, because as you can see I still only have 4 main canisters and then my water one. I've upgraded this so I can get 100 of each kind of each. And these little things link to the refinery, which you unlock later in the game up here. So that building is kind of like a science building, and this is your refinery. And so you put pullets of all kinds here. I'll show you, like, see I have some stored up. And as you can see, I have some of this other stuff. Some of this other stuff, like the honey and stuff, you get from like, the honey you get from putting up an apiary. And pumps can give you various stuff in various locations, and the drill can give you various stuff in various locations. So, like if you put stuff down in the rock quarry, you would get different stuff there than you would, like, say, in the dry coral reef area, which is the starting area. So those are the extractors. That's how you get some of the extra stuff to put in the refinery. Then you can build stuff like drones, which I'll show you later. Hydro turrets, those are like if you have issues with tar slimes a lot, you can set some of these auto cannons up. This calms feral slimes. As you can see, there's just various different kind of things. These are teleporters. You can set these down in various parts of the world. You get like 2 of each. So you set one up on your farm, I guess, is probably the best way to do it, and then set up another one wherever you would want to be teleported to. These warp depots, those are the, I'll show you later. And then like the refinery link and the market links, like I've said before, these are just decorations. And these are just various kinds of knickknacks. These are warp depots. So if like I wanted to put carrots somewhere, I could put carrots in here, and then where I put the other pink depot, I could vacuum them out. So I used those earlier. I cannot use them that much now. Okay. These take the parsnips. Let's throw the rest of them in here. Mosaic pullets. Those are mosaic slimes. As you can see, they kind of like do some glitter, and sometimes that little glitter thing falls. And when the glitter thing falls, they explode. As you can see, those are worth 57, so again, they're worth much more later in the game. Tree. So this is basically how my day goes. It's a little bit later in the day just because I was kind of testing sound stuff. These are little swirling dervishes, so sometimes they throw their food accidentally outside the pens. That's why there's some just kind of around the edges of the pen. I have to go pick it up. Let's see these. For some reason this is a bit slower. Okay, we'll have most of these. See, these are my peak slimes. I'm just gonna have these over the corner because. Okay, let's get all y'all fed. Eat all the food. Basically, you don't need pink slimes too much. You do need pink plorts for a lot of the early refinery stuff, but like I said, it's just kind of easier to go farm those. Oh, this is actually an odd onion patch, but odd onion goes together with carrots. It's not like a full patch by itself. scare slime. Here we go. You can see it's growing odd onions, but it grows with carrots, so. Okay. What I do now, after I've taken care of that section, this is the incinerator. Get rid of some of the excess fruit if you don't eat it. And you can see there's a flame slime. Forks. Unfortunately, you cannot put a port collector or auto feeder kind of on the incinerator, which is a pain in the butt. Here we go. And these favorite food of this is odd onions, so I tend to just throw those in there manually. Try to leave this already. So these are elder hens. I have painted hens, and they're useful for elder hens in there. They are the favorite food of one of the creatures I have, or one of the slimes I have. But this is my silo. I've gotten quite a lot of the slots already filled. This is a drone. I have this one, as you can see, set to pick up chickens. Because in this area, chickens just spawn and run around. So I have this thing auto harvest the chickens, put them in the silo. So I have enough to feed all of my meat-eating slimes. So you just gotta spray it with water every now and then to recharge it, and it will just go around collecting chickens or whatever you have it set to collect. Like you can have it set to feed. I put certain kinds of food in certain things. Radiation slimes. As you can see, there's a puddle slimes in this area. There's like an auto kind of, or it's just kind of like a naturally forming puddle. So you can put puddle slimes in here. Puddle slimes will only produce floors if there are 4 or less in the area. So I tend to put 4, max it out. You do get radiation if you get within their little sphere, the radiation sphere. As you can see, most of these I'm feeding specific foods. These are their favorites. Puddle slimes do not need food. If these ports automatically, but like I said, it's under specific conditions as far as how many slimes you have in the area. But if you build a, as you saw, there was like a little pond thing you could build on these. If you build that and then put pearl slimes in there, you cannot have like bullet collectors and stuff like that attached to it. It just have to go in there and vacuum them out while trying to avoid getting the slimes themselves. So. Yeah, as you can see, I have much bigger stamina bar. So there's the drone collecting chickens. See, I don't have these in the case system, so I've got a solar shield on this. Yeah, as you can see, some of these we have, like, see this has a little lantern in it. Certain slimes, like certain, what they call them, slime toys. So, like the luminaries, slimes like the lamp, and phosphor slimes like the lamp. These rock slimes, like a giant rock that's in the corner, so. Put more food in there. By the way, you can see I've got it's 23:33, or basically 11 o'clock at night. Once it hits midnight, the marketplace goes down for about 2 or 3 seconds, and then it refreshes with new prices for the day. So, I'm vacuuming some of these up myself just because these guys as you can see, they have little tangle things. I have these separated from all the other slimes because they will capture quartz and use that to change. I haven't got that kind of so they need to be far away from anything else that produces quartz because they will change from what they are by absorbing the quartz of other creatures. Those are tangle slimes. Yes, you have to incinerate some stuff to produce ash that the fire slimes feed off of. So I tend to just put excess fruit, excess veg, because I tend to produce more than the animals eat. So, okay, what do we got here? These are my stone hens. So, where do we go? Okay. You don't want to empty it out. You just want to take poop, poop, poop. I can't see your faces. Come here. Show me your faces so I know who's starving. Who's starving? Who's starving? There we go. And you see they were kind of drooling and kind of upset looking. The elders, I think it's these guys, these are tercites, so I just tend to throw them in there. Good. Ready to go chicken there. And what I do, as you can see, I have 4 roosters in here. Any more than 3, and I vacuum them out. And I put them in my silo. Okay. Somebody can put live chickens in a silo. Alright. Small chickens go. As you can see, it's 3 a.m. Okay, so I've put 2 elder hens and 1 get some of those there. Get at least some chickens here so they have a morning meal. So, this is my last step of the day, is these 4 pins that I'll put all the bullets out of them. I'm not going to show you some of the areas further in the game because that's for you to explore. I figured showing you like some of the slimes you can get later on in the game would be good enough. And as you can see, there's some decorative stuff here. Like I got a statue of some slimes. You can later on decorate your house different colors. You can change the color of your gun and stuff. And some of this you get, I'll show you. There's something called the 7Z Rewards Club. It kicks online, I want to say shortly after you unlock your refinery, somewhere around there. But you basically have to pay coins to get like some decorative items. It also sometimes unlocks upgrades that you can get in the, like your back machine on that thing. So you do unlock it, as you can see. I've gotten the max, gotten golden L3 rank, or rank 28, and there's no other rank to get, so I've maxed that out. So that is Slime Rancher. The second game is coming out probably around the time that this releases, or at least it comes out in early access around the time this episode is going to release. So maybe this first one, if you haven't tried it out yet, will be going on sale to kind of like promote the second game. So keep an eye out for that if you're interested in checking out this game for yourself. So thank you for watching. If you've liked it, please like the video. Consider subscribing to the channel. You can follow me on Twitter at oldmaidgames. If you're interested in being eligible to vote for future games that I play on this channel, you can become a patron. The Patreon link is in the description below, and we are playing Harry Potter, or Lego Harry Potter, years 5 through 7 next. So keep an eye out for that. And then after that starts, I'll be putting a new poll up, so to vote for the game to play after that. So that's available over on Patreon. And you can also support me at streamwebs.com/oldmaidplaysgames. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I will see you in the next episode where we start Lego Harry Potter years 5 through 7. Bye-bye!